Hey, it's your healthy wellness coach Marisha here checking in. And today I want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. I'm home relaxing and maxing majority of the times when I'm talking to you. I'm home anyway, but I'm really relaxed. And you know, the disclaimer, here we go. Yawn. Whew. Um, if this is your first time watching, hello. If you're returning, hello again. I yawn here and there because I am comfortable. That's my interpretation of my yawn, okay? Um, so today I want to just talk about how the world is literally shifting from this realm to the next, like at a speed that we cannot keep up with. And I mean, generally speaking, whew, younger and younger is the number that people are leaving this realm. And this is for those who are not applying, like who are not doing the work to reverse ailments that they have maybe been told about before. It's late too, so I'm a little tired. But this has been on my heart. So this is regarding towards those people who know that they have ailments, have the signs that there is something not right. Right? These is for those people who are not working on themselves to reverse things, because I am one of those people who are opposite, where I have been working on myself. I need just one big yawn to come out. I've been working on myself for the last 10 years or so. And I know that it takes time to reverse things on top of that. So I've said this in quite a few videos that, you know, there are some times where people get to the moment of literally life and death, or life and transition. You know, they call it death, but it's just transition to another realm. Life in another realm. They get there and then they want to, okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to do that. It don't work like that. It does not. Okay? You have been alive for how X many years, and you've been doing something or eating something or involved in something, and whatever it is that engages your temple and destroying it. And you've been doing that for the X amount of years. And then you do something for 2 weeks and you get tight. Why are you getting tight? Ma'am, sir, whoever you are, you've been doing this for X amount of years. We're going to say 10 or more years. There's no way that you should not be giving yourself grace to see a reverse or your body responding. I know you see a little response. You have to. But see, you're looking for like an overnight, like the Nutty Professor reference, if any of y'all are old enough to know about that, where he took the liquid and went from fat to skinny in a snap of, or a sip of a drink. It doesn't work like that in reality. You see the little changes and they all add up. And it's just become a big issue that everybody's just walking around nonchalant, or is just still consuming these things that are not good for you. And because it's not happening to you, you're just like, oh, well, it's not happening to me. Oh, man, I feel sorry for so-and-so. They passed away from this. This, whatever that is that they passed away from, did not just say, hey, I'm here. It's time for me to kill this person and knock out everything. Again, these ailments and issues, they pop up very faintly, and you get signs early on. But people say, oh, I'm young. I'm going to die anyway. Oh, I'm young. Don't worry about it. Let her have it because she's only 5. It's okay. That big yawn just won't come out, boy. But people will annoy me with that, where, or it flusters me. I'm getting away from that annoyance. I'm working on that. But they say, oh, because the person is young, they don't need to have any discernment towards it. Are you kidding me? That's where it starts. I feel like, I mean, whatever analogy, you're not going to put a plant in dirt and pour soda on it. Oh, it's a little seed. It's young. It can handle it. No. You're going to start with water at the very first stage when you bring the stuff home. When you bring the pot and the soil and the seeds home, you're going to make sure the area, the base that you put it in, is clean, it's good. The environment that it's in, the window, the space, you're going to talk to it, the plant, you're going to, whatever it is, whatever you want to fill that example in with, you're going to make sure that everything is okay. A real baby when it comes home, whether it be your little sister, whoever, brother, whoever, you're not going to treat the baby like you. The baby doesn't know anything. The baby doesn't know how to walk, move, talk, any of these things. You're treating it in such a way so that it can mold into what it needs to be. That is the same thing you should be applying to yourself or the child when they do get older. You know, they don't become at an age where they could just eat any old thing. Do the same thing you were doing when they were newborns, and you tell people, no, don't do this, no, don't do that. You should do that same thing when they start getting older and say, no, don't consume this, no, don't consume that. But you explain why. You have to start young so that when you get older, you know, kudos to the people who are working on themselves. If you are the person who drinks, right, and you drink every day, but now you only drink in 5 days, that is a step up to me. Like, I'm not that person to be hard on you and say, no, you need to stop. This is just crazy. I really, in my head, I want you to do that. I do want you to stop. But if you are working in the phase or the pace, not phase, the pace that you can withstand, and you are transitioning and tapering off from a habit that is killing you, that is great for you. You're acknowledging that to the universe that you are taking care of this temple and you are responsible. You're not going to put water in a gas tank, right? Because why? It's not going to help the car run and move. You know better, so you're going to apply. You're going to do that. You do that with everything outside except yourself. You're not going to pour, if you eat meat, any type of grease down. Hold on, because this phone. You're not going to play me. You're not going to pour any type of grease down a drain, because why? It's going to cause some type of buildup. That's the same thing with your lymph nodes in your body. You're not going to do these things. Now, unlearning the behavior is different again. If you're applying and you're doing, this is not towards you, but if you know somebody like this, then you need to share this with them. I've had a lot of acquaintances, I'm knocking on 40, who passed in the early 20s or late 20s from diseases that people thought that would not touch them until they were in their 70s. Again, I will always talk about my grandmother. When I was in my late 20s, she transitioned, and I had no issues that I knew of, right? Because things are festering from all the bullshit that I was eating and taking and whatever I was exposed to with my family and the things that they thought they were doing was right. But I saw her vanish literally before my eyes from things that were preventative. And that's all it took for me to have my aha moment. I'm not going to be that person to say, well, it didn't happen to me, so I ain't doing it. No, you have to pay attention and you have to make the change. So guess what I did and what I do on a regular? This month, I intentionally was just like, I was just like, you know what? I have to remove salt, oil, flour, and sugar again. I know some people out there who drink. You should remove alcohol from your consumption for a week. Try it. Those salt and sugar are the top two deadliest things out there. And if you remove that at least for a week, I bet you'll feel the difference. Start consuming more of herbs and different things, that will help you out. I'll do another video on that. But I really just wanted to get on here and push you to challenge yourself to remove salt and sugar. Those are the culprits in a lot of our communities that start the inflammation, which starts the road to dis-ease, which starts us to dying at a younger age. And we can prevent that. And we do not have to go out the way we are going out. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. So challenge yourself to do it. I'm doing it again this last week coming up of November, from the 27th to the 3rd of November, 3rd of December, excuse me. I'm removing salt, oil, flour, and sugar again for 7 days. I'm going to include in this video, after the video, and let you see some of the meals that I consume during the week. It's really simple. You just have to apply it. And if you can't do it for a week, do it for a day or every other day. But you got to be the change you seek. Stop waiting for a man with a white coat or a woman with a white coat to come and save you. Save yourself. Until next time, I will talk to you soon. Over the last 7 days, I removed salt, oil, flour, and sugar from my consumption. These are some of the meals and snacks that I incorporated and enjoyed and my body enjoyed. I strongly suggest that you do this like your life depended on it, because it does. Sugar and salt are culprits of a lot of diseases and ailments that take us off this realm quicker than we should be. The last pick is how I broke my fast. I will be doing this again at the end of the month. You are welcome to join. I'll start on the 27th. Until the next time, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.